Hey yo, it's Sin, Big Show. We back for another one. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, part two. It doesn't stop.
Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Damn, I'm glad y'all, damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Damn, I'm glad y'all, damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off.
All right, hey yo, we back. All right. So,
This gonna be short.
I mean,
Why?
I'm gonna just go ahead. Let me just say my part
Go ahead. Okay.
because I don't really have. I just want to say this. I don't. Because I don't want to trample on the lines and the stuff, but they right. Like I was just talking to my cousin, right? So my whole thing is you can't if you out with your peoples and y'all get into a fight for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. All right? And they all fighting and you walk over and just cold cock somebody. Bah! And then when his man come over to you like, oh, okay, well now, and then you can't be like, hey man, listen, I don't even really do this. It's not my, I don't really fight. This is dumb. Why we doing this? Bro, you
Just
just,
knock somebody out.
this man eye leaking off of your hit. All right. And now you sitting here talking about, let's all be friends. No. You can't jump into a fight. Throw a lick. Not even that. Like
and land.
yeah,
let's-
you can't.
let's be
you
real.
Can't, you
Land.
can't go in, throw a hit, land, and then step back and be like, you know what? I don't even do this. Yeah, well, you're gonna do it today. You're gonna do it today, bruh. You can't do that. And I feel like just for you apologizing, everybody should go super hard on you. I love J. Cole to death, but you took some hoe shit and turned it into some bitch shit, and I just have a problem with that. Even if you felt like that was lame and you shouldn't have did it, then you should have just, well, I did it. I'm gonna stand on that, and just if they would have came back at you, then you would have been like, well, look, I'm not really beat for this, and I would have respected that. Then you gonna throw your lick and then hop back
And then
apologize?
hide your hands. And hide your hands.
Nah, bro.
Or be like, my bad.
Yeah, nah, you can't do that.
No.
You can't do that at all. And I have a problem with that. I have
Yeah.
a problem with that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. And especially from you supposed to be that dude that's from the street. I mean, you know that. We don't do that.
You from Forest Hills.
Where
from
you do that at?
Vietnam.
Yeah, where they do that at?
They don't do that in Vietnam.
What block they do that on? None. So I just feel like
You left Vietnam.
you
down. I'm sorry.
you gotta stand on that, bruh. You have to stand on that. You got to. And I feel like for what you excuse me. It sounds so X-Men-ish and superhero-ish what I'm about to say, but you did that and now you have to take the consequences. You know, like you gotta
You must take consequences for your actions.
yeah, you got to. Like you know, okay. All right. So you pulled out your gun and bow, licked off a shot, and the police came and you holding the gun. You can't be like, look, man, I don't even shoot guns. Okay, don't worry about it then. Nah, bro. You popped off. You gotta go deal with that.
You gotta stand.
You
on
gotta
that.
stand on that. You got to. You got to.
Yeah.
You that I feel like this was the wackest thing. You should have stepped back, and that should have been just your personal feelings, and you should have just left it alone after that if that's what you felt. But you can't come back and you can't do that. So I'm done with all of that.
First
whack.
off, yeah, I agree. He went out like what he did was soft. SAWFF. South. Okay, South, as they say down south. South.
Yeah, that was whack.
Okay, this is hip hop. There's no apologies in hip hop. Period. There's no. You don't hear Ice Cube apologizing to NWA. Look, my bad. I went so hard on no Vaseline. You don't hear nobody apologizing for shooting and not missing. You shot and you nailed it. Like, I give you your credit. You nailed it. Takeover style. You nailed it.
For sure.
You nailed it. You did your job. Why are you apologizing for doing your job? That's like battle rap. That's like K-Shine apologizing to Tay-Rock. No!
Yeah, for real.
No! You don't apologize. What's wrong?
Yeah.
South. I love
Yeah,
J. Cole.
You gotta stand on it.
South.
You
You,
gotta
went out
stand
like you South. As much slang like South. You no. They don't do that in Fayetteville. No. You shot, you hit, stand on it. Stand on it. It's rap. It's at the end of the day, it's hip hop. There's no apologies in hip hop. You don't hear diss records and apologies afterwards. No.
For real.
No. You had somebody even went so far as to say one of the best response records to date. Now, that's another, not the best, but you nailed it. And you sorry? Yeah, you right. You right.
Yeah, bro. Like,
you nailed it. You nailed now you got now the floodgates is open because Simba, who I follow, who's ill. If you don't follow Simba, check out some of his stuff, some of his freestyle. Simba ill. Simba got one of the illest bars right now. My man said, "Can't say you top 5 if you scared to be hostile."
it cannot.
You can't say you top anything now. I'm not going so far to say you destroyed your credibility, but you definitely did. This was not the move. This was not the move. Now people going to come for you.
Oh, you know what, too? I just thought about something. Just that statement you said, you can't ever diss anybody ever again in your career. Because that's not you. That ain't what you do.
Yeah, that ain't what you do now.
That ain't what you do.
Yeah, so somebody could
What
come
we
at
doing?
you. Somebody come at you, talk about your mama, talk about your hood, talk about your people, talk about your lifestyle. What you gonna do?
That ain't what
you do though.
That ain't what we do.
Yeah.
That ain't
Now
what
you
we do.
now you open yourself to take ass whoopings every day.
That ain't what you do. Yeah.
See
so-
what happens? This is hip hop. This is it's not a contact sport, but it's built on battles. Hip hop was built on battles.
Hey, this like jail. It's like jail.
How's it like jail?
How's it like jail? You ain't never been to jail. You been a CO in there, right?
No, you say it's been like jail. I'm just asking so you can explain. Yeah, I know what it's. No, I worked in prison. There's a difference.
Yeah.
But good.
Yeah.
No, I was just opening the door. Why you saying that?
No. So prison jail for what? For how I'm gonna break this down is the same.
Okay.
But it's not.
Yeah.
Trust me, it ain't. But I'm just saying for how my analogy for this, it go both ways, right? If you on the block and something go down, all right, and it's like, hey, we got to go in the showers and handle that.
Oh no, they don't go. No, go ahead.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get you.
We got to go handle that. All right. It ain't no. Well, look, man. I didn't mean to take that soup. You ain't mean. That ain't even my thing, bruh. Oh, okay. Nah, bruh. I mean, you gotta stand on that. Whatever happens, hey, well, we gotta throw hands now. Mm-hmm. So now when it's time to throw hands, you gonna steal me and then be like, man, I don't even be fighting, bruh. What we doing? What?
I don't even be doing this, dog.
What? Where do they do that at? I mean, we can go all day with the analogies, but that was just the thing that brought, like,
yeah.
Nah, bro. You violated. I wouldn't even say you violated. You stepped into the ring, and not only did you step into the ring, you attacked and inflicted damage. You hit. You struck.
You did your job. You swung and you didn't miss.
So now, when everybody pull their heat out and get the loading and cocking guns back, you can't be standing there like, hey guys, I don't even really be doing that. Nah, bro.
Because you've proven to everybody
you about
that
to take all these
you
shots.
You know how to answer.
Yeah.
You know how to respond. You did it strategically, and you was ruthless with it. I give you credit where credit is due. Your answer was one of the best.
It's almost like it was like that's how you like tell them how you really feel.
Yeah, you really went at him.
It wasn't even like it was corny.
It was not corny.
Yeah, it wasn't even like
by
it
no
was,
stretch of the imagination it was corny.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't
you
even
sorry?
like it was corny. But yeah, like
right.
you can't be sorry for that, bro.
Yeah, you right. You sorry.
Nah, you can't be sorry.
I'm mad because I like J. Cole.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, I do too. But I that move was what? Like what? Yeah. So
to be continued.
Yeah, like,
because next week somebody gonna answer and it's gonna be blowing up. And then somebody gonna answer that. I mean, it's a soap opera now.
Yes, no doubt.
It's a soap opera. But for real, check out Simba's latest drop.
Yeah, that joint go hard.
Check out Simba. Simba is one of those young dudes right now that he doesn't fall into the category of rappers today because you can actually understand what he's saying. And Simba got bars. Simba, when I first heard the name, I'm like, oh, another whatever rapper. Until I heard him, and no, he is not. He is that dude. Simba is that dude for real. So, by all means, thank you. Check out my man. He fire. Simba fire, and he didn't miss this one either. He did not miss. So, and then now Drake got one out or two out now. So, it's a soap opera now. And it's a soap opera.
Yeah, but so who is Drake dissing though?
Drake
so is everybody going after J. Cole now?
No, Drake is going after Kendrick.
Right. Let's get back to the original.
Yeah. Drake is going to answer Kendrick. And see, then Kendrick will answer Drake. And when does it stop? When honestly, me personally, I don't want it to stop. Because it's bringing back originality in hip hop. It's bringing back lyrics. It's bringing back bars.
Sure.
It's bringing
that one there. What you say it again? Say it again.
Can't say that you top 5 if you're scared to be hostile.
Come on, man. That go up there with the
Simba.
That go up there with the 12 albums divided by 4.
Yeah, Simba. And then he said in another bar, you let Nas down. And I felt you when you let Nas. I was like, yeah.
See,
This dude, he didn't miss.
Listen.
Simba with a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That joint was hard.
Mans did not miss.
And I mean, again, it goes back to what I was saying. Now, when you listen to it, the beat hard. It's a hard track.
It is.
It's a hard track. But peel it all away.
Lyrics. What is he saying?
Come on, man. Stuff. I respect that. Because that when I heard that, I was like, who said what?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like that joint really go hard. So y'all definitely check that out. Definitely.
At the end of the day, J. Cole played himself. Simba got the hottest track right now, and Drake leaked something, and to be continued. Next week it'd be somebody else. It'd be something else.
Ridiculousness.
It is at this point. But again, it's good for the music. It's good for the culture. But you know, from our standpoint, yeah, this okay. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty then.
So,
Who you got? The question.
for sure.
Who you got?
For sure. All right. So look, like I promised you last episode, if you followed all the way through, we got a new segment for you. It's called You Got to Get Off the Porch with That. So, for the first one, we're going to do is, have you heard about the incident in Florida?
No, what happened in Florida?
So, this gentleman, I want to say it was in Epcot. This gentleman decided to make fun of some mentally, I don't know what to call it, mentally ill people.
Special needs.
Special needs, yes. So he decided to make fun of some special needs.
Why would you do that?
Two individuals. So the family ended up approaching them. When they approached them, you would think they would have been the aggressors. No, they approached them and was like, "Hey, are you making fun of our peoples over here?" He pushed the wife, smacks the dude up. But they ended up putting paws on him, man. You can see this dude's mugshot, bro.
Good.
Yeah, they
Good.
They put paws on him. But my thing is, where are we at? Where are we at in this society that you make fun of special needs? Like, that's just
There are still people that are still ignorant to it. There are still people
but
look at special needs people. They look at them as if they have some kind of contagious disease. Like they shy away from them when they walk by them. There's still people that do that.
I mean,
There's still people that do that.
To the point. Sad. I mean, to the point that we're publicly. And this was in public. Like, this was in a restaurant, like in public,
bruh.
So when we at that point,
you should see the looks that people give when we take our individuals out into the community. I could go in on this. I could go in on this.
For sure, because
people are still ignorant. They might not go to those extremes, but you can see the looks and the body language of people.
But my whole thing is, you're just being, it's just uncouth to just,
it's sad
to make fun of special need anybody. I mean, even you look at even comedians and stuff like that. They tread very lightly with that stuff. It's just not.
It used to be now back in the day, it used to be hilarious.
Yeah, but it was still.
It used to be hilarious.
It was still a fine. That was that fine line. Most of the comics that did that, they was known to be outrageous and push the limits anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying to get to
now again. Let me piggyback on what you're saying. In comedy, you would think anything goes. So depending on the comic, you could do a bit on somebody who might be.
Ricky Smiley did it,
and it was hilarious. He did Lil Daryl. Lil Daryl to this day is hilarious.
Yeah, but he didn't do it like that, and he didn't do it long.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's it's a line there.
Yeah.
It's a line there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
but he nailed Lil Daryl too.
Oh yeah.
Let's be real. He nailed Lil Daryl. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what? Speaking of Ricky Smiley, I was showing. We was watching. You remember that skit he did where he was talking about black funerals? We miss Roberts.
And he brought the rim to the casket.
Yo,
I still got that on.
Listen,
I still got that on my computer somewhere.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm not a real big fan of Ricky Smiley, but there's two skits or two jokes that he do that if anybody asks me about Ricky Smiley, that's what I'm gonna bring up. Is that one? And when he was talking about Master P bass player.
Oh man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He had that
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Y'all go look that up.
If you go on YouTube and you look up Ricky Smiley,
Fire.
His
Fire.
No, he was on BET.
I don't know what it is, but I mean,
he was on BET. He does. You can see it all on YouTube now.
You can YouTube those jokes,
man. Listen
and look up that joke, man. Hilarious.
How about the one of my favorite ones that it still puts me in tears when he's talking about Precious.
I don't.
Oh man, you got to watch that.
I'm not a real big Ricky Smiley dude.
I've been listening to Ricky Smiley since he was on Doug Banks.
But again, you know, you that to get to that point where you're doing that in public, to be malicious, it's like where we at?
It's not even. Yeah, it wasn't even done. Yeah, it wasn't even funny. Like
exactly, and that's why you got Paul's put on you.
Yeah,
and caught a case. Yeah. So big up to that family, and so got to give you a big You gotta get up off the porch with that. So, excuse me. I should have got some water this time. Forgot the water. My bad. So, you got anything else? Again,
Vietnam, don't do your boy dirty.
Yeah.
Just don't do him dirty. Love him anyway.
Yeah.
He says love yours. Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta have to wear this one, Cole. Yeah. So, look, check it out. We got another. I got an episode planned. I don't know how we're gonna pull it off, but I don't know if y'all are, let's say, if you know about what No Hesse is. So No Hesse is basically, it's a server, right? And you get in there and you drive through traffic on a highway and you get points for driving through without hitting. So then you can weave through, like you got 4 or 5 people you can weave through. You go look up videos on it, it's pretty dope.
It is.
All right. So I got a simulator and I do it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an episode where we get him on it.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious.
No, come on, no, nobody want to see all that.
So we're gonna figure out how to do that. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, we're gonna do an episode. Probably gonna do a rig tour, and we're probably do some stuff with that and start putting that in there.
Get ready to laugh, cause I can't.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
used to-
driving the
I
man.
drive
Listen.
like this.
Listen. Hey. If y'all can, man, y'all gotta get off them controllers. But I'm telling you, when we out. But we're gonna do a rig tour. A lot of people been asking me about doing one. So I figured what better place to do it on the stoop. So we're gonna do a rig tour, probably do some driving. So I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do that though. I don't really know. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I gotta figure it out.
While you figure that out,
But it's gonna be dope. I'm telling you, it's gonna be dope.
it's gonna be embarrassing.
But check it out. If y'all interested to go check out some driving videos.
Check it out. There's some video. They're very interesting videos. I
Yeah.
watched a couple.
You ain't even gotta go far. Check it
No.
out. Go to your boys, Syncere
Check them out.
77.
Those are
Sincere
yeah.
Wilson. I got plenty of videos up.
And yes, they're simulators. They're not
Yeah, it's not real.
real. Trust me, you can't
It's not real.
can't tell the difference.
It's
But
not real.
check it out.
But it derived from something real. If you know the history of No Hesse, they still up there in New York. Matter of fact, I just watched the video. I think it was like the 5 most dangerous. Or
Yeah.
not 5 most, or the most dangerous, drivers in New York.
Yeah.
And it's wild. So they out here doing this stuff for real.
And there's a bunch of videos out there.
Yeah, you got
They block takeovers and all that.
who was that? What was that guy's name? Swim 981, I think his name. Not Swim. Where's 981? 981. Where's 981? And then you got who else was up there? Jeez, I forgot. Brick Q something. But yeah, them guys, they out here doing 100 miles an hour through traffic, dipping. It's dope. I think it's fire. A lot of people's like, they crazy, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, I look at the level of skill that they have. So we're going to do that on the simulator. And I think it's going to be dope. I'm going to figure out how to do it. It's going to be fire. And so y'all stay tuned for that. That's going to be dope. We got some good stuff coming up.
Don't you got videos out?
Yeah, I got video. That's what I said. You can go to my
Yeah.
channel. You can go to my channel. Like I said, it's Syncere Wilson. That's all I got up there is driving videos. Just dropped a 2-lap race on the Nordschleife in a set of Corsa competition. Came in first. Check it out.
See, they want to see that. They don't want to see me drive.
Yeah, but me doing it, it's gonna be like, oh, well, yeah, it makes sense.
But of course, exactly. It makes
No,
sense. They don't want
no.
to.
No, see, here's the thing. To get somebody on the simulator that knows nothing about it is better than me getting up there and doing it. I promise
I
you.
do not agree.
Yeah, it does. Because they can relate to it better. If I do it, they're going to be like, oh, well, you've been doing it. You know, like I'm sitting there looking at it now. I got to get on it. Hey, but look. So we're going to hook that up. We got some big things planned. We like I said, we still grinding. Y'all see this the stoop right here behind us.
This is the original.
That's where it all started.
This is where it all started.
Remember we was telling you
upstairs.
about the gap.
The
between
gap right there. There it is.
Yeah. Y'all see the gap right there?
And there's the garage. Oh, you can't see it. But
Yeah, it's behind him, the driveway.
yeah, there's the garage.
But yeah, we stayed up here at this top, on this top part right here. Man, we had the times. Anyway, but yeah, that's the stoop. That's where it all started right there. So thank y'all again for tuning in. It's been a great ride. Hope y'all stay tuned and keep riding with us. Again, like, subscribe, share. If you can't subscribe, hit the like button all day, share
And
it.
comment if you can.
Yeah, put your comments up there. Which y'all, again, if y'all something y'all want us to talk about, something y'all want
Or
us to
something
cover,
you don't like.
you know what I mean? Yeah, let us know. Let us know. That's what makes the show better. You know what I mean? So again, peace, and it's your boy Sin Show. Holla.
J. Cole, you south.